Hello everyone, this is Kenzo, also known as Contrite. I just wanted to share the main reasons why I invested in the SmartCoin Jade ecosystem and why I'm still diamond hands despite the current situation. Alright, for those of you who don't know, I've been in SmartCoin since October 22nd. Alright, so for around 2 months now. And it is normal, okay, it is normal to have some sort of uncertainty and fear, most especially when you see your investment go down, right? But when uncertainty and fear hits you, it is always best to go back to the fundamentals and ask yourself why you invested in the project in the first place. This will help you focus on what matters most, that is the future of the project rather than the current price. Just to share with you guys, when I invest in crypto, one of the things that I look at is the credentials of the team. Unfortunately, we can't do that since the SmartCoin Jade team are anonymous. For those who don't know, they are anonymous for security reasons. They were supposed to dox themselves earlier but decided not to due to the fact that they will make a lot of billionaire VCs angry. All right. So going back, since they are anonymous, the next best thing to look for is credible people in the space that say good things about the project. And I'm not talking about influencers, okay? I'm talking about builders. So the first video that I'm going to show you guys is when Emin, the founder of Avalanche, mentioned SmartCoin in one of his talks on the official Avalanche YouTube channel. Timestamped link on the description below. So let's start.
A lot of the thinking also comes from, well, I missed this, I missed that, and I don't want to miss this other thing. So I missed Bitcoin. I wasn't there in 2011 when it was, $5, and I came afterwards, and da 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 da. So now I don't, and then I missed Ethereum because I never thought, things could work that way, and blah blah blah. And then I got freaked out about the trusted computing base size or whatever it is that people, were using as the bogeyman for Ethereum. And so I didn't buy into that. And then there was a Vox, but I didn't do that either, etc. Now I want to jump onto this thing. One could do that, right? I call this the search for the next Avox. Avox ended up doing a meteoric rise to where it is today, and it's that's nice to see, of course. And there's much more upside, but of course, as always, I think I should also mention there's also downside to all of these, potential downside to every single investment. But the main point here is people are looking for that next big train that's going to be the next big dominant paradigm, or at least the temporary dominant paradigm, the thing that everybody else also loves. And in so doing, they can meme into existence a coin. Actually, on this topic, on a side note, let me just mention SmartCoin is doing incredible marketing, amazing, brilliant marketing. If you haven't checked it out, go take a look.
All right. So as you guys can see here, for me, this actually sealed the deal for me. Right. When I heard this, I invested a lot into SmartCoin, like around 30% of my portfolio. If I could add more, I would, but most of my portfolio are locked. All right. So yeah. And if you guys get what he is trying to say, you guys better get in SmartCoin Jade. All right. So the next big guy, credible person that said good things about SmartCoin is Cryptofish. Right. So for those of you guys who don't know who Cryptofish is, he is the founder of the biggest decentralized exchange on Avalanche. And that is Trader Joe. All right. as you can see here, co-founder Trader Joe. All right. So let me just refresh this page. Just to show you guys it's not edited. All right. So someone asked him, what are your thoughts on SmartCoin? Okay, for those of you who don't know, this is the initial ticker of SmartCoin. All right. So I've never played around. So Cryptofish said, I've never played around with the token or product itself, but we have had a call with the team and we're left impressed with them. Very smart guys for sure. All right. Okay. All right. So, and one of the things also that helped me, be more, what do you call this? Be more secured in terms of my thoughts, with this investment is that they are KYC'd by RugDoc. All right. So as you can see here, the KYC process for RugDoc is that the founder, well, I think one of the founders KYC'd himself to RugDoc, and so for those of you who are asking, so what, right? So RugDoc's track record is that out of 30 that KYC'd, only one instance of overt malicious behavior, right? For me, I think the chances of SmartCoin rugging is almost zero, right? As you can see here. And the fact that they know influential people on top makes me think they are, on top, one of those influential people in this space, right? All right, so here in terms of Jade, if you check their RugDoc, it says one of the status says not eligible. Okay, so there's a lot of misconception here. If you look at the risk rating explained, not eligible, what it means, we reserve the right to not review exceedingly complex projects that would require tens of thousands of dollars of senior security analyst man hours. Typically, these are projects that deal with leverage, lending, options, derivatives, and anything that is overly complex, which require tons of peer reviews and audits from the top audit companies. Okay, so basically, from what I understand is that any own fork is not eligible, okay, because they're complex, it would cost a lot and everything. All right. But yeah, fundamentals is great, but the price, it's crashing. It's almost zero. Help. Let's take a little history lesson, okay, of Bitcoin. So this is the 7 biggest. Okay, let me just refresh this. 7 biggest crypto Bitcoin crashes in history. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, Bitcoin was created 2009. All right. So 2 years after, June 2011, 99%. It crashed 99%. All right. August 2012, 56%. April 2013, 83%. December 2013, 50%. And December 2017 to December 2018, 84%. Okay, this, I think I entered crypto September or October 2017, right? So you get used to the crashes, All right, so and then March 2020, 50%. May 2021, 53%. All right. So for those of you who are new to crypto, these kinds of fluctuations is normal. All right. So at the end of the day, it's your conviction, right? Talking about conviction, let's look at the one of the Bitcoin billionaires, right? This person purchased the most expensive NFT, and this is the $69 million NFT from People, right? So let's take a look.
Until one day he stumbled upon Bitcoin. He immediately was drawn to the idea and realized that this Bitcoin technology could be big, really big.
It was a global idea, and it had people who were passionate about it from all over the world. That really made me feel this is going to be really big.
So let me just cut that for a second here. So my question with you guys, do you feel the same with SmartCoin and Jade, right? Do you feel that it will change things in crypto, right? Because if you don't have that conviction, if you don't believe in the project, then you will definitely have a hard time, you know. And for me, I think it's best for you to pull out your investment, take your losses, and invest somewhere else, right? But if you believe in the project and you have that conviction that the team, there's a big chance that the team will be able to execute this, then for me, at least for me, it gives me peace of mind, right? Gives me peace of mind, and despite the price, despite the current price. Right?
So he adopted Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto, and blockchain, even when everybody said this was a fad.
Anything that's new is initially rejected, right? Like they say, they laugh at first. In the same way Bitcoin was laughed off. But that's when I know that something might work. So when people laugh at something, my brain goes, maybe we should try it, right?
8 years ago, Metakovan believed in Bitcoin so much that he put every little saving he had into it and invested all his time in building Bitcoin companies.
So I invested all my time on Bitcoin and trying to build something on top of it, and thereby learning more about it.
Over the years, his bet took off, and he went from being a broke software engineer to a billionaire crypto holder.
All right. So that's about it. This is not financial advice. And again, if you think SmartCoin Jade is onto something, you know, the Y Combinator People's VC project, if you think that will change everything in crypto, then huddle and see you guys on top. Right.